back again, and I think I'm going to try to answer a few more relationship questions. I have one, two, three, four, five, maybe six questions, and they're not easy questions. You guys are kicking up the notch on me, and I think my show is about to be canceled. Okay, I don't think they're going to renew. Uh, what do you say? Renew this? Give me another season? I don't know. But anyway, let me see which question I want to tackle first, and I'm going to try to do this quick because I don't want it to be a 20-minute video. But I'll tackle, how do you view a woman's role in the relationship? My opinion is that nowadays it's a lot different than what it was when maybe our parents or their parents or our grandparents were like in a relationship or a marriage or whatever. I think now the roles of a man and a woman are really blurred. I think it's whoever has the expertise in something, go for it. Whoever has the availability to do something, go for it. Just don't make me clean the car, okay? I really think the car thing is a guy thing. But since there's no guy in this house, it's my thing. But I really think the roles are blurred now because men can get up and cook breakfast, do children's hair. I think they're really the roles. A man is to produce the sperm and the woman carries the baby. The roles are so blurred nowadays. So it's really hard to say the role. Even when it comes to parenting and discipline, I think that those are roles that maybe in a relationship they kind of have that communication, or maybe it's not communicated. It's just a natural progression for a mother to take the discipline, to kind of do a great deal with the children. But nowadays, it may not even be the case. It's whoever's available. I work night shift. You got the kids, while I sleep and all this. So I think it is a intricate dance between, your strengths and your weaknesses and who's available and who's the expertise. Maybe the man is better at finances, and maybe the man is better at cooking. So I think whoever has the expertise, like James Evans said, the kitchen and the bedroom. I just don't even think that. Yeah, that's passe. That's passe. Okay, the next question that I'm going to tackle is, hmm, what is it about commitment that makes most people lose their love for one another? Oh, well, that's sad. I think that when you're in a relationship and it's a long-term relationship, we forget that we need to tweak it. We need to keep it spicy. We need to not be so routine, and we need to kind of practice a little spontaneity. We need to have surprises. We need to figure out how we can kick it up a notch. Okay? I think we get complacent and in our relationships, and it's like, well, she likes chicken, she always likes chicken, or he usually don't eat this time of the night, or we get into like a routine, and our behavior starts to follow a routine, and then it becomes very boring. So I would say just find ways to not be complacent, kick it up a notch, do date night, surprises, put a note under his or her pillow, put a note in his or her lunch, just saying, I really think you're so special. Okay? I think just like we have to get our cars tuned up and we have to change the oil and change the filters, I think we need to approach our relationship like it needs regular maintenance. It needs regular maintenance. Okay? Um, hmm. The next one I'm going to tackle, and it will be my last one for the night. I'm trying to. How does a woman making more money than a man impact the relationship? I think it depends on the mindset of both individuals. You know, how is how would a man or even a woman feel, if their partner is making more money? A man may feel that he doesn't have a say, and I think it's up to the partner to kind of reassure him that even though the finances or the income is different, he is still valued in the household and the finances, okay, and vice versa. A woman who's with a man who makes more money, perhaps the thought is that he is the man of the house, and I think it's up to that relationship or the people in the relationship to keep as much balance as possible, okay, but it all depends on what you want out of that relationship. Some people easily take that role of not being as active. For me, be as active as I am, okay? Let's do this 50-50. Sometimes it's going to be 49-51, but let's keep it where we're both in it. We're both committed and we're both doing our fair share. I don't think a woman making more money um, should really impact the relationship. It's, you gotta see how the man views that. I'm not gonna say something, but you really have to know your man in that regard, I guess. Mm. That was a tough one though, because that was tough. Um, and I think that's all I will do. I don't know if I did it justice. These are just my opinions. I'm not an expert. I'm not a sexpert. But wait a minute. On the subject of sexpert, I'm not a sexpert. But there was an interesting question on here that I really do want to address. And I don't see it. Did I not write it down? Oh. It was, do you tell, or I can't remember exactly like verbatim, but it was, do you tell your partner, or how do you tell your partner when they are inadequate in the area of intimacy, or do you tell them? I think you do not say that to someone, man or woman. I don't think you should say that to a person, to say you are inadequate in the area of intimacy. I think it is I think you can do things without it being, um, really obvious that, maybe you have those thoughts. Maybe it's something that you can do on your part, to kick up the spice. I don't know. But just think, if you were to tell the individual that they're inadequate, what do you think they're going to do? I think it's going to be a demotivating factor. For example, if I cooked you some dinner and you said you can't cook, think I'm cooking tomorrow? No, I'm not. So you don't want to say that, okay? How about, candy bears? Just candy coated nights without me saying anything. So I think make it your priority to support your partner and just get a better sense of what's going on, because it may not even be it may be something else. It may be an underlying issue. Okay, I'm done. You guys with these tough questions, right? I'm not. Okay, I know I got myself into this, but these are my opinions. They really are. I'm not an expert. I'm not a sexpert. My opinion. Period. Okay? Remember, I ain't good in relationships.